What's going on, everyone? Today we are going to be ripping into Topps Chrome, the 2025 version. The release day was a couple days ago. I'm a little late on getting a video out, but we are going to be reviewing the value boxes. I got these at my local card shop for $40, same as you can order offline. In these boxes, there's going to be 28 total cards, 7 packs per box, and 4 cards per pack. Each box is going to come with 4 of the sepia refractors in it. And other videos that I've watched, I've seen that you are also getting 4 of the ray wave parallels as well in each box. So we'll see if that is the case for us as well. I've also noticed that a lot of the packs in these boxes are coming with 5 cards in them instead of 4. So we'll look for that as well. My expectations for this product, I've seen some autographs pulled out of these, and most of the autographs that I have seen pulled have been no-name rookie pitchers. So if we do pull an autograph, that's kind of what I'm expecting. I have seen some numbered cards, not a whole lot coming out of them, but maybe we'll see 1 out of the 4 boxes that we pull. That honestly, I would be very happy with that. But I'm mainly looking for some of the base rookie cards, some of the parallel rookie cards, and then Shohei and Aaron Judge for the buyback program. So yeah, let's rip into them. All right, first pack. We are going to have a Ray Wave in here as well as a 1990 insert. So Gordon Gassifo, Bryce Harper on the 1990. There's going to be River Ryan on our first Ray Wave. And then Jackson Jobe rookie. Second pack. We're going to have another Ray Wave, so yeah, we'll see. You see we have 5 cards in this pack. First, George Kirby. Nick Sogard. Nick Sogard again on the Ray Wave. O'Neal Cruz. And then our first sepia is going to be Valentin Belazzo. So as far as I've seen, this product is kind of the best to get parallels. As you can see, we have like the refractors as well as the Ray Waves, and then the sepias. Matt Strahm on our second sepia. Josh Young, Seiya Suzuki, Josh Young on the Prism Refractor, and then Christian Walker. So there's another parallel. So far we've pulled 4 different types of parallels out of these. So it seems like you're going to get the parallels, you just got to get the names. We're going to have an insert, Jacob deGrom, Yilbert Diaz, Jackson Chourio on the Future Stars, Shane Bieber on the Ray Wave, and then Mark Tauschman on our third sepia. CJ Abrams, Nestor Cortez, Marcus Simeon on a fourth Ray Wave, and then Luis De Los Santos. All right, last pack, box number 1. Sandy Alcantara, Matt Shaw, rookie for my Cubbies. Reese Hines on the refractor. Shea Langeliers, and then Josh Hader on our last sepia. Yeah, so 4 sepias as advertised for the first box, and then 4 of the Ray Waves, as I have seen other people pull. And then we had 2 regular refractors, and then 1 prism refractor. So no numbered cards, really no big hits, no big rookies. Let's see how the second box goes. I don't know how much I will be ripping of this. I think I might try and get a hobby box. I've seen a lot of people pulling some decent stuff out of there, but it's pretty pricey. So if I do a hobby version, it's going to be just a regular hobby box. So Mookie Betts on the all etched. Those look really nice. First Ray Wave is going to be Arenado, and then Tristan Casas. I know the jumbo hobbies are going for close to 600, and I've seen people pull $20 worth of cards out of those. So I definitely am going to stay away from those. And then the Breaker's Delight, I have seen people pull good things out of there. I mean, that's probably your best bet of pulling hits, but I think you're gonna be paying well over $600 to $700 for those, and that's a little crazy. But Ty France and Cameron Misner on the sepia, and that Ty France was a refractor. All right, so far, nothing to write home about. I just want to judge Ernatani, just to give us some value. Emmanuel Clase, Jeremy Pena, Jake Bloss on the prism, and then Chris Sale. 3 packs left, box number 2. We're going to have an insert and a Ray Wave in here. Seth Lugo, Ryan Jeffers, Tatis Jr. on the power players, Josh Lowe, and Max Fried on the sepia. Christian Yelich, Martinez, Max Scherzer on the Ray Wave, and Will Warren, base rookie. Last pack, box number 2. So Montero on the refractor. Ooh, all right, there's an autograph. So it is a rookie, Isaac Collins. Not a rookie relief pitcher, so that is good. But oh man, look at the quality control on this thing. You can see it's just beat up. That's disappointing. And the whole card is just kind of, see if I can kind of clean that up. Put these up here. And then we had Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup card. And then our last sepia is Benny Pasquantino. All right, so a little bit better. We did pull an autograph out of that box. Be cool if it was a autograph every other box. I don't expect that, but that is the rate that we are going at right now. So it also seems like there's two different types of inserts in each box. And then obviously it was the same with the 4 ray waves, and then 2 regular refractors and 1 prism refractor. So I feel like that's going to kind of be how it is for all the boxes. Luis Arias. Ooh, there we go. Unfortunately, this isn't in the buyback program because it's an insert, but it's still a good name. Matt Olson on the Ray Wave. And Samuel Aldeguerri on the base. All right, Freddie Peralta, Carlos Narvaez, Ryan McMahon on the Ray Wave, Rafael Devers, and Angel Martinez on the sepia. All right, there we go. There's a base Shohei. So if he does end up winning the MVP, this specific card will be worth $20. So Pete Fairbanks, Joey Bart, Zach DeZenzo, and Tyler Stevenson on the sepia. All right, Rhys Hoskins, Jacob deGrom on the Prism, and Brendan Donovan on the base. Pack number 3. What I like about these boxes is there's very little cards, so it doesn't take long to rip through them, and these videos aren't very long. Duplicate of the All Esh for Mookie Betts. Herson Waldrop on the Ray Wave. Adam Kloffenstein. And then Spencer Schwellenbach on the sepia. Not a bad pull. 2 packs left. Come on, let's just see one numbered card. Not going to be in here. Jesse Winker, Gilbert Diaz on the Ray Wave, and Aaron Nola. Last pack, box number 3. I'm going to end once again with no numbered cards. Yoshida, Crochet, Billy Cook, Bradley Blalock, and Brent Rooker on our final sepia. All right, so the hit of that box was that base Shohei. I do think Shohei is going to win the MVP again, but I would love it if somehow Pete Crow Armstrong could come from behind and take it from him. And I know people are kind of sour about Pete Crow Armstrong and Cal Riley not being in this product, and they're kind of wondering how they're going to go about that if somehow they do win MVP. So first pack, he's Reese Hines. There's a nice card. Paul Skeens on the Future Stars. Kyler Schwarber on the Ray Wave. And Noel on the base rookie. I haven't really seen any of the big rookies in this product. Kind of sad. Bryce Harper, Joey Bart, Corey Seager on the Ray Wave, Newt Barr, and Chris Bassett on the Sepia. Blaylock, Yamamoto, Garcia Jr. on the Refractor, Drew Thorpe, and Josh Bell on the Sepia. So Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, McDermott, Newt Barr on the Prism, and Terang on the base. 3 packs to go. So we will have an insert. Willie Adames, Giancarlo Stanton. So we do have an A's Ray Wave. Please be, it's not going to be. It's going to be Brent Rooker. I was hoping for Jacob Wilson, Alcantara, and Henriquez. Probably Enriquez on the Sepia. Second to last pack, Pirates Ray Wave. Let it be Paul Skeens, Logan Gilbert, Suarez, Brian Reynolds on the Ray Wave, and Brandon Lowe. Last pack. I'm going to go out with some last pack magic. We cannot. Burleson, Garcia, Jones, Jimenez on the Refractor, and then Tarek Skubal on our last Sepia. So overall, not the best rip. But definitely with these value boxes, you are going to get your parallels. So you just got to get lucky and hit the big names. Seems like every pack, kind of like I said, or every box, you're going to have 1 to 2 inserts per box. And you see we pulled an autograph out of 4. I don't know how often autographs are going to be flying out of these value boxes, but we did pull one, not a big name, but an autograph's an autograph. And then this was probably our best hit, as long as he wins MVP and we turn this in with the buyback program. So if you guys are opening this product, let me know what you think and what you've pulled, and kind of the best variations of the products that you guys are hitting the most out of. But until next time, guys.